Hi everybody, it's Taylor, and I'm gonna react to a series of unfortunate events. I'm gonna put you up on my table, that way you can see my face. This is season 1, episode 1. I love this intro so much. It's so neat. Yeah, this is a series of unfortunate events. Season 1, episode 1. A Bad Beginnings, Part 1. A Bad Beginning, Part 1. To Beatrice, dearest darling dead.
You were interested in stories with happy endings. You would be better off somewhere else. In the story, not only is there no happy ending, there's no happy beginning. And very few happy endings. My name is Lemony Snicket. I'm solid and grateful. Sorry history of photo children.
There's some sort of like sand and stuff. It's 'cause the train is going with the 3 kids. An author behind them.
Most everything that happened about his right, misfortune, misery, and despair. I'm sorry to tell you this.
Now there's a fire truck.
But that's how the story goes.
I like this show. It's interesting. It's interesting.
Dirty and busy city. One day the parents rather unexpectedly asked their children to take a rickety trolley alone to the seashore.
I wonder why Mom and Father didn't want to go with us. Maybe they don't like this rickety trolley.
Rickety is a word here which means unsteady or likely to collapse at any moment.
Hey kids, aren't you going to the Festive Fun Fair with all the Jolly Rogers and Beans and Snacks? Festive means fun.
We know what festive means. Thank you, but it's a perfect morning to go to the beach.
It's raining party.
That's what makes it perfect.
Treat yourself.
When Briny Beach was hot and sunny, the seashore was
Now they're in the middle of nowhere, the 3 kids. Now one of the kids is putting a towel down for the baby.
Are you ready? Let's get to work. I think this will be as good as the mailbox. Christmas will be even better than the mailbox.
Violet Butler was the eldest brother of John. She was 14 years old, right? Had a real knack for inventing and building vehicles, so most people had trouble understanding what she was saying.
Now the baby's speaking.
Sonny lacked in communication.
Well, not really, but
She made up for with the size and sharpness of her 14.
now she's eating a rock. Oh. She polished the rock with her teeth.
It's perfect, Sonny. Thank you. Excuse me, Bob, but why are you using your left hand? I'm curious to see if I can skip the rock as far with my left as I can with my right.
I don't mean to criticize, but Stanley time.
I love her dress. It has like whales and it's
These are
pink.
standard right-handedness.
Has whales on it and it's pink. The baby said I agree.
Klaus, what's that thing Einstein said?
The most beautiful thing we can experience is mysterious. It is the source of all true art and science.
And what's that thing James Brown said?
I got something that makes me want to shout.
I've got something that tells me what it's all about.
Their parents died in a home, in their home. So now they have to get adopted.
I've spent months of research and years crying myself to sleep, trying to discover the precise cause of Baudelaire fire.
That's the little boy
What my
now.
associates and I have managed to learn is that neither the official fire department nor the volunteer fire department arrived in time to stop the blaze, and within moments the entire Baudelaire mansion was engulfed in flames.
Wow.
It's useless for me to describe to you how terrible Violet, Klaus, and Sunny felt in the time that followed. If you have ever lost somebody very important to you, then you already know how it feels, and if you haven't, you cannot possibly imagine it.
Wow. Now they're in the car looking out the window and saying goodbye to the house. This is sad. It's really good so far, though.
You'll stay with my family. That's not so bad, is it, Baudelaire's? I'm sure you'll become fast friends with Edgar and Albert.
It's a raven.
It's a crow.
It's a raven.
It's a crow.
It's chicken, boiled chicken. And we have boiled potatoes and blanched string meat.
Now they're at the detective's house.
No, my darling, Albert is right. Nobody asked the Baudelaires. But honey, look.
Dearest, maybe not.
But I thought it would cheer them up, the little gloomy gusses. I had my star reporter write an article for the front page so that everyone will know your home was destroyed and you're orphans now. The front page. Some people wait a lifetime.
That was
And
mean.
darling, look, you're mentioned too.
Generosity shown by a prominent member of the banking community.
If your bosses at the bank see this, it may spell Promotion.
I love her dress.
No, that's not how you spell
Promotion.
P-R-O-M-A.
P-R-R. Honey,
It's like
P-R-R.
flowers.
Listen to what I'm saying before you start speaking.
I'm sorry,
I don't
P-R-O.
feel very hungry.
Promotion.
Maybe go to our rooms.
Rooms. Good night, Edgar.
Good night, Albert.
Good night, Albert.
Good night, Edgar.
They're tucking in the boys.
And good night, guests. You must feel terrible. And you must miss your parents very much. You do what? Say it.
We feel terrible. We miss our parents very much.
That's going to make a wonderful headline.
Good night, Baudelaires. Remember, our home is your home.
But don't touch anything.
Our home is your home, but don't touch anything.
How'd you do it? Do what? Set the fire.
In the years since, I've inquired what became of the brothers Puddle. One followed his father into the world of banking. The other lives in a cave and talks to sheep. They each think the other has it better. I regret to inform you, the Baudelaire's fate is worse.
Chop chop, Baudelaires. Now that I found you a suitable guardian, I'm going to take you to your new home before banking
This
out.
is super good so far. Now they're now they're at Count Olaf's house.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Put your feet on the mat so you don't track in any mud. And don't forget your enormous fortune. Welcome to my humble home, orphans. A man with a hat on.
Poe.
Actually, I'm about to be rather wealthy, so if you'll excuse
We
me.
spoke on the phone. I'm from Mortuary Money Management.
Money sounds familiar.
The bank. I'm from the bank.
Ah, yes, the bank. Well, welcome to my humble home.
It does seem to need a little work.
Well, I realize it's not as fancy as the Baudelaire mansion. But perhaps children with a bit of your money will be able to fix it up, make it nicer.
Count Olaf, the Baudelaire fortune is not to be used for such matters. The Baudelaire will is very specific as to how the children are to be raised in case of an unfortunate event.
Ah, yes, the fire.
They're to be raised by their closest relatives.
That is I, Count Olaf.
And every cent of the Baudelaire fortune is locked up until Violet comes of age.
Which one is Violet?
The eldest.
All right, then. Well, I hope I can prove myself to be the father you never had.
We had a father.
Yes, I know. And a mother. Remarkable woman. Flammable. So, do I need to sign for them or something?
What? No.
Then, as we say in the theater, exit stage right.
Goodbye, Violet. Goodbye, Klaus. Goodbye, Sonny. I hope you'll be happy.
This is kind of
I'll
fishy.
check in on you occasionally, and if you need anything or have any questions, you can always...
Well, children, before I give you a tour of your new home, aren't you going to say, how do you do? to your
He's
new guard?
creepy.
How do you do?
How do I do? Better and better, Baudelaires. Better and better.
The dreadful villainy of this vile fiend has haunted me since I first met him as a young man. Every night, when I continue my work on the Baudelaire case,
What
I
the
find
heck?
myself weeping, thinking of his utter wickedness and severe lack of theatrical talent.
I think he killed the mom.
Do you know what this is?
It looks like a list.
Dad.
Wrong! It's a list. A list of chores. Rich brats like you are probably spoiled rotten and have never done a chore in your life.
Actually, we often help around the house.
Really? Did you help around the house? That's great. Well, welcome to your lucky life. Come with me, and I'll show you the delightful features of your home. This is the kitchen, where you may help yourselves to meals. I expect you to keep everything gleamingly clean.
Cleanly.
Clean. The stove is a bit like a servant. You have to whack it sometimes.
I'll be back to you guys with my final
You'll have to
review,
redo the floors.
where I'm gonna watch the rest of it, and I'll come back and give my review. Count Olaf just slapped one of the kids.
There are many, many things that are better than nothing. A home-cooked meal is better than nothing. A roof over one's head, better than nothing. And a place to sleep, even if the bed is very small and a blanket damp with pillows, is better than nothing. But being raised in a violent and sinister environment by a man more interested in one's fortune and comfort and well-being is not better than nothing. It is the Baudelaires who discovered there are some things that even a long night of introspection cannot change.
This show is so weird. But it's so good, though. It's weird, but in a good way.
The Baudelaire orphans knew they had to find a way out of their dreadfully unfortunate circumstances, and perhaps solve the mystery of how they ended up. I have the same dedication to researching and presenting this story no matter what dangers it puts me through. Trouble and strife can cover this world like the darkest night, or like smoke from a suspicious fire. No matter. All good, true, and decent people know that it's time to volunteer.
Wait, are they alive?
We need to get to them. Is that phone is still saying?
They're alive. Their parents are alive. Wow. I rate the series a 8 out of 10. It's really good. And it's very interesting. And I highly recommend this show because it's really good. It's like a mystery type of show. And it's really good. Yeah, I rated it an 8 out of 10. It was really good. It had the guy from How I Met Your Mother in it. That's who played Count Olaf. And he did a fantastic job. Oh my god, did he do a fantastic job. But yeah, that's the movie. Or that's the show. And thank you guys for watching my channel. And if you guys like these reaction videos, I'll make more. Give this a big thumbs up. Subscribe down below. Turn the notification bell. And so you get all my posts. And subscribe to my... and then follow my TikTok. And my link in my description. My link tree. I love you guys. And yeah. Have a good rest of your night. Bye, beautifuls.